Welcome back, guys. We are here in Chapter 2, Part 1. Let's begin. Turning off all the lights without anyone noticing? How could he? Indeed, I was there, but... And that was not all. The Phantom has done a lot worse. Could you tell me about it? I'm sorry, I really can't say more about the Phantom. I can't just give up. I need her help one way or another. Madam, then could you introduce me to the others who could tell me about the Phantom of the Opera? Others? Yes, anyone from your story. Christine Dye, Viscount Raoul de Chagny, perhaps your friends? Or the managers? It's been 30 years since I've heard any news of Viscount Raoul de Chagny or Christine. Mr. Dabinet and Mr. Pogny and Mr. Richer have all passed away. May God rest their souls. Sorley's doing fine, but is currently on vacation, so you won't be able to reach her. And Jean says she was joining the movement of women's suffrage before I lost all contact. Can you think of anyone who's still with us that I could meet? That maybe know more about the Phantom? Ah, yes, in fact there is. Someone who tried to rebel against the Phantom and paid a steep price. It was rather traumatic for him. He has recovered since, though. And who might this person be? The manager, Armand Moncharmin. He has been manager of the Opera House ever since that time, for over 30 years, up to this very day. Pardon? From what you said, he didn't take the Phantom seriously, and yet he's still the manager of the Opera House? How could this be? There is a reasonable explanation for that. Ever since the Phantom got to him, Mr. Moncharmin has done his best to avoid any conversations about the Phantom. I've read his autobiography from cover to cover, and there was not one line about the Phantom. Autobiography? Mr. Moncharmin wrote a book of himself? An autobiography and a historical book. The title is The Memoirs of a Manager. He was so proud of that book that people presume he must have memorized every single line from it. Then perhaps I should ask Mr. Moncharmin about the Phantom? It won't be easy. He gets infuriated just hearing about the Phantom of the Opera. I'll just have to take my chances even so. After all, there's nothing to be gained if I don't try at all. If you insist asking Mr. Moncharmin about the Phantom, I Read, Brit! I recommend you begin the conversation by talking about his autobiography. First flatter him, then try to get to the point. I understand. And if he still refuses, what should I do then? Then try mentioning my name. Your name? Anyway, thank you, madam, for your assistance. Don't mention it. I hope you complete your task safely. Christine, talking to that person made me think of you. Wherever you are, I wish only for your happiness. I forgot to ask where the manager's office is. Excuse me, say... May I help you? Excuse me, if it's nothing urgent, I'm busy at the moment. I would like to meet Mr. Moncharmin. Could you show me the way to the manager's office? The manager's office? Did you just say you're looking for the manager's office? Yes I did. Can you show me where? The manager's office, you say? Well, will you tell me or not? Let's see. Go up the stairs over there and turn left. You'll find the manager's office there. Thank you. Good day. Excuse me, where's the manager's office? How far is it? Excuse me, the manager's office? This is the way to the box seats. No, the office boy told me that this is the way to the office. I'll be sure to report his attitude. In any case, this is the way to the box seats. As for the manager's office, you have to go downstairs and go the other way. Thank you for letting me know. Look here, you little shit. I swear to God, I'll get the fucking phantom on your ass. Excuse me, are you the manager, Mr. Marshman, any chance? Who's asking? What brings you here? Who I am isn't important. What's important is that I've been so deeply moved by your book that I just had to meet you in person. Oh, is that so? Well, that's quite out of the blue, but I'm pleased to meet you. I'm impressed that you read the 900-page book. You must be quite interested in the theater management. Do you even know the title of the book, young fellow? Well, it's The Memoirs of a Manager. I must have read it at least a dozen times until the covers were all worn off. Impressive, a dozen times. What was your favorite part in the book? Come now, tell me, what is it about the attitude of the manager? You're such an excellent writer that I think I liked everything about the book, Mr. Marshman. But sure, there must be a sentence that struck you at the most. Well, Oh, which one do I choose so I don't look stupid? I'm gonna look stupid. This one? I clearly recall the fifth line on page 650. Hang on, young fellow. Oh, fuck. That page only has citations from Dr. Cornell's work. I memorized the entire book from front to back. Are you sure you read the book, young fellow? I'm telling you, I've read it. Perhaps you're the one confused here, Mr. Marshman. Then prove that you read my book. If I haven't read the entire 900-page book, how would I know that there is not a single line about the Phantom of the Opera? What did you just say? The Phantom of the Opera? Don't you dare mention that phantom to me. Why not just talk about my book? Mr. Marshman, why did you leave the Phantom out of your book? What has the Phantom of the Opera done in this opera house? Get out, young fellow. Don't you dare mock me. Leave in this instant. Guard, anyone out there, hurry. No, I can't just leave like this. Then try mentioning my name. Hurry, drag this young fellow outside. Wait, Mr. Marshman. Treat me this way, and Baroness Castlebar's back won't allow such behavior. What did you say? Baroness Castlebar's? Yes, the Baroness sent me to hear from you about the Phantom of the Opera. I certainly did not expect to be thrown out. Well, please go ahead and drag me out. I can't wait to tell the Baroness about it. She couldn't have. Prove it. Then may I escort Baroness in here? No, absolutely no need for that. The Baroness said that? Should we listen to Mr. Marshman or the Baroness? Are you out of your mind? Of course we listen to the Baroness. We will see ourselves out. Please excuse us. It really worked. Well then, Mr. Martian, do you mind telling me about the Phantom of the Opera? My instincts tell me that I'll be in a lot of trouble if I don't speak now. Fine, I would be happy to tell you. But you better not be running errands of the Phantom's behalf. Of course not, I'd never seen the Phantom. The day after the ridiculous farewell party, Richard and I started our job as managers. Ah, how ignorant we were back then, and our ignorance has led us to such foolishness. I wish I didn't screw up so much. I thought I had this. Anyways, that was the first part of chapter 2, so I'll see you guys in the next one.